Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today you're going to be with me, Madam Shaz, and we are going to look at reading. Now let's take a look at page 1. Alright, it's about personal, something that is related to your life, okay, your family. Alright, who do you live with? Do you live with your parents? Do you live with your grandfather, your grandparents, or are you living with your aunt? Okay, or are you living with someone else who is not your family member? Okay, so today let's take a look at this. There are 5 words that I want you to look at. The first one is adoptive family. The second one is blended family. The third one is extended family. The fourth one is single parent family. And the 5th word is traditional family. Now, out of these 5 words, okay, try to think what it means. Yep. Okay, adoptive is adopt, means angkat. Adoptive family, keluarga angkat. Blended family, blend means there is a mix, so it's a mixed family. Okay, the third one is extended. Okay, extended, that means a far away family. It's not like immediate, it is slightly further, like if this is your family, your extended will be your auntie, your cousin, and that is extended. Alright, single parent family, very easy, a family where there is only one mother or one father. Okay, and then the last one is traditional family, where you have both father and mother, so you have parents and also children. Okay, so that is traditional family. Let's take a look. Right, the first one, let's read this together. I live in Bristol with my mom, dad, and brother Tim. So how many people in the family? 4. Mom, dad, Tim, and me. My parents met at university and got married when they finished their studies. I was born a year later, and my brother was born when I was 3 years old. Alright, so now, what kind of family do you think this is? Does he or she has a mother and a father? Are they still around? Alright, now let's take a look at the second paragraph. Mom and I have just got home from holiday in Spain, Spaniel. Mom works hard, and so that we can go away once a year. It may sound strange, but I have a lot of fun with my mom. There's just the 2 of us at home, so it's a good thing we get along. That means only mom and I are at home. Okay, only mom and I are at home, so it is good that we are in good terms, get along, good terms. Number 3. My dad remarried a few years ago, and when he did, Josh and I got a stepmother, mak tiri, and a stepsister. Okay, kakak atau adik perempuan tiri. At first, it was strange living with them in the same house, but we soon got used to it. It's pretty cool actually, meaning it's okay. Number 4. Every summer, the whole family gets together for a party at my grandparents' house. All 3 generations are there. All 3 generations. My grandparents, okay, and then aunts, uncles, cousins, and everyone. Okay, grandparents, aunts, uncles, grandparents. So 1, 2, 3 generations. We have a fantastic time. For me, it's the best day of the year. So what kind of family is that? Number 5. My mom and dad aren't my biological parents. What is biological? biological means natural. They are not my natural parents. They are not my natural mom, not my natural dad. Okay? They couldn't have children of their own. They cannot have children. My mom and dad cannot have children. So, they adopted me and my sister. Adopted, keluarga angkat, ambil jadi anak angkat. They love us very much and always do their best to make us happy. Now, I'm sure you have an idea where the answers should go to. Alright, so very quickly I want you to write it down in your English one. Just write the answer, okay? Like number 1, what's the answer? What family? Number 2, 3, 4 and 5. If you have completed the task, I'd like you to watch this video. You can get the link from the description below. Then, answer this question in page 5. Now let's read this article in page 6. There are some sentences omitted from this article. We have to find the correct sentence to fill in the gap. You can find the sentences to choose from in page 7. In the past, women stayed at home and did all of the household chores while men went out to work. The meaning of household chores are doing things or doing work in the house. The father or sons rarely helped. The meaning of rarely means not always or sometimes, but sometimes the daughters did. However, those days are long gone. Long gone means it has not happened for a long time. So what is the next sentence? Now take a look at the sentence after that. But despite this change, now there is a transition of ideas, a contrasting ideas of the word but. Many teenagers believe that their parents, and more particularly their mothers, are the only ones who should pick up, tidy, wash, clean and clear. Are you one of those teens, or do you help out? The sentence before the gap says that it has not happened, and the sentence after the gap says that there is a change. Now we must look for a sentence that shows the change. If you read closely, you will see that A shows that there is a change. What this means is that they should keep their rooms tidy, leave bathrooms clean, pick up after themselves, and wash their dishes once in a while. Second paragraph. It's a sad fact that just when children are mature enough, it means old enough, to really help in the house, they become too involved, means they are too absorbed with other things. With their schoolwork, part-time jobs, and other activities to be of much help. That means they do other things. They don't have time to help with the house chores. They always seem too busy to lend a hand around the house. Even so, teenagers should be careful not to make extra work for others. Now this sentence advises the teenagers that they should also make household chores. The sentence after the gap is, the truth is that no one is too busy to do these simple chores, meaning you should have time. It's not that you don't have time at all to do household chores, okay? And anyone claiming if someone say that they don't have enough time, otherwise, it's probably just being lazy. So what happens when parents become sick and tired of their children's excuses? Now the sentence before the gap says that teenagers should not make other work more than the housework. And the sentence after the gap says that if you don't do the household work, that means you are just being lazy. Now let's find the sentence that fit in. For this gap, it is more difficult to find. So what you must do is to do elimination. Elimination means you cut out the wrong answers. Now the first sentence is already out. Let's look at B. Another option. Because of the another option and the sentence before that does not say anything about option, therefore B is also wrong. For C, her daughters complained about the disgusting house. Unfortunately, in the sentence before that, it talks about they. Therefore, C is also wrong. D. Nowadays, women have jobs and successful careers, leaving them little time to deal with a large number of tasks that a household requires. Now, the sentence before the gap in the text talks about teenagers, but this sentence is about women. Therefore, D is wrong. E. Interestingly, these are the main reasons parents give for not pressing their children to help at home. Now, this might be possible because the sentence before the gap talks about reasons. To be sure, let's check F. She didn't actually tell her children. She just stopped doing the chores. Now remember the sentence before the gap? It talks about the teenagers. Therefore, F is also incorrect. Hence, E is the correct answer. Now it's your turn to look for the sentences to fit in gap number 3, 4, and 5. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Assalamualaikum. Bye.